What's up, guys? This is Bobo Jones. All right, I turned my mic volume down to like 12% because it kept clipping even at 20%. So I'm really praying this doesn't clip today. Should be a pretty quick video. Just wanted to give an update on the reliability of my 2022 Tuono V4 base. And yes, I'm sure I put something in the thumbnail, but there's been 3 issues so far, 2 of which were covered under warranty, and one of which, did I fix it myself? I don't know, I'm trying to think of what the third one was. Anyway, so the first thing is that I did buy this bike with 550 miles, sort of like new used. And so when I bought it, they had just done, like the day before, 2 days before, they had just done the first service, and they also did a warranty service because the fuel sensor was busted. I'm gonna open my visor, we'll see how it sounds. And so that was the first thing. So it came with a faulty fuel sensor. Okay, so that's fine. The next thing that had issues for me was I tried to take the seat off of it, and the seat on this bike, the back seat, you just use a key and you pop it off, meaning the pillion seat, but the rider seat, there's 2 screws, hex key screws, Allen key screws. I think they're like, 4 millimeters. And those, one of them would free spin, so I wasn't able to take the seat off. And apparently this is super, super, super common. But it was slightly annoying to get fixed because since I had the first service done already, which requires that they get in that seat from the place I bought it from, basically it meant that they used that screw at some point, and that when they probably reinstalled the seat after they did the first service, because they need to update the ECU, they either screwed it up or, these just fail out of factory really easily. So maybe just by touching it, they triggered it. This is why we always go slow here, because this guy's here. Hello! And so anyway, so then it caused trouble because I tried to bring it, the Aprilia dealer near me is not the same place as I bought it from. I went further to buy it from these guys because, obviously they had a good deal on like a new used one with 500 miles and the first service done, which saved me about $4,000 off of buying a new one. So anyway, so the second place was like, well, we don't know if we could do it under warranty. You might have to bring it to the first place since technically they broke it, since they got in there to do the first service. And it was a whole fucking thing. And so they ended up doing it. Aprilia ended up approving it because I was like, please don't make me go to the place I bought it from. It's fucking far. I ended up having to go to the place I bought it from anyway, though, to get the service light turned off because I bought it at 550 miles. And then, of course, the service light goes on at 620. So, and the place that fixed the seat did not want to turn the service light off. They wanted to charge me. This is real. I swear to God, this is real. They wanted to charge me $140 to turn the service light off because they have a 1-hour minimum work. And yeah, wanted to charge me $140. I couldn't believe it. So I said, no, thank you. Well, actually, I asked them first, since they charged Aprilia a whole hour to do the seat bolt, even though it only takes 30 minutes. I was like, you guys already got paid for an hour for 30 minutes of work. Can't you use the other 30 minutes to, fix the service light? Just plug it in and turn it off. It takes literally 1 minute to do that. And they said, nope, that's warranty, that's separate. You'd have to do it, and we charge a 1-hour minimum, so it'd be $140. Really super whack, but it is what it is. It's fine. I didn't get angry or care that much. I just went to place where I bought it, and they turned it off for me in like literally 1 minute. And then what was the other thing that went wrong on this? Oh, some trim pieces were just reinstalled incorrectly when they, I guess when they did that, when they did the first service or the fuel sensor recall thing or warranty work. And then there was one other thing I had to fix. I don't remember. That guy just made an illegal right turn. So that's it. A few things have gone wrong so far. Nothing too major. I've been keeping a really close eye on my engine and making sure I don't have any engine leaks, because oil leaks, because apparently that's huge on these. The what are they called? The spark plug gaskets go really easily on these, especially apparently on the 21s and 22s. So I'm watching it really closely to see if I see oil anywhere. I'm very, very worried about that. But other than that, it's been really, really good so far. You know, I don't count those as huge. I guess the fuel sensor is technically a fairly large piece of warranty work. The only other thing that was weird about this bike is maybe it was the previous owner seemed to like mess with the suspension in a way where there was some metal flaking on the top of my forks here. Like he tried to tighten the caps. You can go. He tried to tighten the caps instead of, you know, actually adjusting the suspension properly with the little, what are they called? The little ratchet thing. So that was the only other issue that I had. But the suspension works great, so it hasn't been an issue. Oh, wait, I remember what the third thing is. Holy shit, I'm like brain dead today. I just got over COVID. I think my brain is still like working at 50% capacity. I apologize. The other thing was that these bolts in here that connect the whole front of the bike, the whole the LED assembly, the this thing, the dash, everything, the whole front, the windscreen. I was riding on the highway and it was shaking so much. Like it looked like it was on springs or something. Like the whole front looked like it was going to come off. And I was like, wow, is that normal? Maybe that's like a racing bike thing where they have it, you know, because the engine is so powerful that they have it like really move a lot. And so I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, that's not right. It's moving so much at highway speeds, like the whole thing was like vibrating like this. So I get home, I look in here, inside the fork, and the two screws that mount the whole front assembly of the bike to the bike, one of them was almost completely out, like the screw was about to fall out. Thank God I checked. Next time I rode, it definitely would have just fallen out. And the other one was super loose. So if those had come out, I feel like the whole front assembly would have fallen off. So that was really sketchy. But again, I went on the Facebook group and everybody's like, oh yeah, that's normal with these. And so that was the other really sketchy thing that happened. I don't know if you count that as reliability, but you know, I put some Loctite, some blue Loctite on them. I put quite a lot of blue Loctite on them actually, and just tightened them up well, and now they're definitely never coming out. So that's it. That one was really sketchy though. I'm glad I like noticed that while riding and was like, something's wrong here. And that's it. Otherwise, it's been an awesome bike. I've now ridden, how many miles have I done on it? Almost 1,500. And yeah, it's been excellent. I love it. I'm just really nervous about those spark plug gaskets because that seems to be a pretty common problem. But I'm loving it. It's so good. It's way more comfortable than I thought it'd be. And hoping that this was just the beginning reliability stuff and now we'll be good to go. All right, I'm gonna head back to the beach. Should I head back to the beach? Yeah, I'll head back to the beach. And with that, I'm gonna now focus on my riding because I don't think I can have COVID, long COVID brain and vlog at the same time, I'm discovering. I don't have the brain power for it. I hope the sound is good. I hope the video is good. And with that, I will say, arrivederci, take it easy, guys, ride safe, and enjoy your lives. Bye-bye.